It can be quite difficult to save money if you don't know how to reduce the amount of cash that you spend on a daily basis. Once you've made the decision to make a daily budget cuts, you'll be surprised to find out just how much money you can save. Hi, I'm Nisha. As a seasoned business owner and financial coach, I'm here to help women over 50 take control of their finances. Let's navigate the complexities of money together. All right, friends, let's kick things off with a little reality check. Saving money can feel like trying to catch water with a sieve if you don't know where it's all going. So, what's the first step? Number one, keep track of your spending. You can start by grabbing a little notebook and start jotting down every dollar you spend. Sounds tedious? Maybe. But once you can see where your money's sneaking off to, you'll feel better. Most folks skip this step, but trust me, it's a game changer. Your mind's sharp, but it can't remember everything, so write it down. Think of it as training your brain to be a money detective. It might take a bit to get in the habit, but once you're there, it's as automatic as brushing your teeth. Just as a detective analyzes a crime scene for evidence, a money savvy individual examines daily spending habits and financial statements for patterns and clues. Begin by keeping a small notebook or using a financial app to track every penny spent. Over time, this exercise reveals where money is going and highlights areas where unnecessary expenses can be reduced. The more consistently you practice this awareness, the better you'll be at spotting those financial fingerprints that can derail your budget. So as I was thinking about this part, I thought about Columbo. So I'm dating myself. I'm over 50. So I was thinking, wow, this is like Columbo with that little notebook and us writing everything down, making sure, asking questions and being sure we understand everything and know where everything is going. That part just reminded me of Columbo. As you become more adept, this habit transforms into a skill set that goes beyond simple tracking. It's about learning to read between the lines of your financial situation, understanding the motives behind every transaction, and anticipating future outcomes. For instance, just as a detective might predict a criminal's next move, a money detective starts to foresee upcoming expenses and prepares accordingly. You'll begin to identify trends such as spike in utility bills during winter months or a tendency to splurge on dining after a long work week. Armed with this knowledge, you can plan more effectively, setting aside funds during lean months and cutting back when you see those trends emerging. Number two, cut back on pleasure and entertainment. Now I know what you're thinking. Cut back on pleasure and entertainment, but I love my little indulgences. And who doesn't? But let's be honest, sometimes those indulgences are more like money pits. Instead of hitting the theater, why not invite some friends over for potluck and a movie? It's cheaper, and hey, you get to wear your comfiest pajamas. And if you're a smoker, consider cutting back or switching to a cheaper alternative. Those savings add up faster than you think. Number three, eat out less often. Dining out is delightful, but those bills can stack up like dirty dishes. So let's talk about the art of cooking at home. Not only is it cheaper, but it's healthier and can be a whole lot of fun. Picture this: a cozy kitchen, a glass of wine, and your favorite tunes playing while you whip up a delicious meal. Plus, your wallet will thank you for it. Try reducing how often you eat out and watch those savings grow. Number four, check for less expensive alternatives of current services. All right, let's talk about services. We all have our must haves, but are we paying too much for them? Consider a prepaid phone card if you're not using all those minutes. And do you really need that premium cable package? Sometimes a basic one will do just fine. And those magazines you love, most have free online subscriptions. It's like finding a hidden treasure. Getting into the habit of cutting expenses takes practice, like learning to dance. But once you start, you'll be twirling your way to financial freedom. Your retirement dreams are closer than you think. And with these tips, you're well on your way. Well, there you have it, ladies. A few simple steps to start building your savings and getting closer to that dream retirement. Remember, it's not about depriving yourself, it's about making smarter choices. So grab that notebook, start tracking, and watch your savings grow. You've got this. And now, remember, it's all about taking small steps to create big changes. If you have questions or need more guidance, feel free to reach out. You can email me directly at info@westonfinancialservices.com for personalized advice or to share your thoughts. I'd love to hear from you. Be sure to comment below and to like and subscribe. As always, I'm cheering for you. Until next time, take care.